After much fanboy begging and Ryan Reynolds supporting, an actual Deadpool movie will see the light of day in 2016. The first trailer has been released, both green band and red band, and it's been viewed over 8 million times in less than 24 hours. Everyone is raising the roof for Deadpool. Woo! So why am I still concerned that this movie will flop faster than R.I.P.D.? And worse, that will be the reason that it does? Hi, I'm Andre and I'm a black nerd, and I'm concerned. Look at Rants! Every so often, the internet seems to like to hype up a geek movie with tweets, forum posts, blogs, videos, and the most important thing, erotic fanfiction and deviant art. But unfortunately, these internet-beloved geek-fueled films don't always correlate to box office success. Cases in point, Kick-Ass barely squeaked by, but Kick-Ass 2 got his ass kicked. Oh my god, have you seen Dredd? You gotta see Dredd! Dredd is the best movie ever! You have to see Dredd! Yeah, we all saw Dredd. 2 weeks after it was in the theater, no one saw it in the theater, it took it out of the theater and then they put it on Netflix. Only person I think that saw Dredd in the box office was Sylvester Stallone, and I think he just got confused because he thought it was his movie. They re-released my film? Alright, wait a second. That's my Sylvester Stallone. Perfect. The internet was going insane about Snakes on a Plane, but that motherfucking movie did not make any motherfucking money in the motherfucking box office. Motherfucker. Watchmen, more like didn't Watchmen, but that's okay, Zack Snyder. You'll get him with Sucker Punch. Oh wait, never mind. I can't wait to see what franchise he gets to work with next. And the one that hurts the most, poor Scott Pilgrim. Comic-Con in 2010, people were going crazy about the panel, they were going crazy about the movie, people got to see free screenings of the movie, reviews were positive all across the internet world. Scott Pilgrim is the best, it's Superbad meets Tron, it's the greatest movie ever! You would have thought this movie was gonna win an Oscar, or at least a Teen Choice Award. And I went to see Scott Pilgrim in the theaters, and I loved it. I thought it was inventive, I thought it was hilarious, it was great, it was fun, it was in a theater with only 10 people. Hollywood ain't looking for a movie that's gonna be a cult classic 8 years from now. They need that movie to make bank day one weekend. They ain't got time for the losers, just like we didn't have time to go see The Losers. And that brings me back to the pool. First off, let me say that I love the character of Deadpool, a comic book character that knows he's in a comic book so much that he breaks the fourth wall. That's amazing. I love that type of humor. I can't even think of an action hero who knows the material that he's in so much that he can make witty commentary about it. Oh, except for Raphael from the 1980s Ninja Turtle series, who knew that he was in a cartoon and would mention all the time he was in a cartoon, even turning to us, the audience, and telling us that he's in a cartoon. 1980s animated series Raphael is the original Deadpool. Yeah, I said it, come at me, bro. But as much as I like the character of Deadpool, and as much as kids like dressing up like Deadpool at every comic convention, the people that know the actual comic book origin, history, and background of Deadpool are probably about as small as Ant-Man. Both size and people who probably don't know the Ant-Man story as well, including myself. If you would have asked little kid me what a Deadpool was, I would have thought it was a swimming pool for zombies. Zombie beach party, everyone into the Deadpool. Remember, if you just ate brains, wait 30 minutes before swimming. Why does my zombie sound like Louis Armstrong? And I think to myself, what a wonderful brain. And as much as comic books themselves are mature, Hollywood seems to shy away from making a rated R comic book movie. PG-13 is what's got to be seen. Hollywood likes popular characters and they like the mainstream so they can make as much money as possible. So here you have Deadpool, a not mainstream comic book character in a rated R film who has an unconventional way of humor, including breaking the fourth wall, which can confuse the average moviegoer. Sounds like a box office hit? And that is why I stand here and tell you, beg you fellow geeks, nerds, and casuals out there, you need to go see this movie when it comes out. Yes, we're super excited. The trailer is great. I enjoy it. I love the trailer. Review the Deadpool trailer. Here's my review. It's great. I love the humor, especially the meta humor. I love the over-the-top silly action. I love Ryan Reynolds' performance and his jabs at his other superhero times. And any movie trailer that uses a DMX song, that's an automatic win. X gonna give it to you. Why I'm gonna give it to you? And shoot. I like your music selection, Deadpool. I'm gonna have to add you on Spotify. I want this film to win. I really want Deadpool to win. Look at Guardians of the Galaxy as an example. That movie on paper should have flopped. Guardians of the Galaxy should have been more box office doomed than, well, we'll find out. But it was a good movie, it was well made, it was well reviewed, and most importantly, people that went to go see it told other people who hadn't seen it yet that you need to go see it. Boom, box office success. We're all singing Ooga Chaka all the time now. I'm Groot, dancing around like this. But I honestly believe it worked because we didn't know what to expect from Guardians of the Galaxy, and when we were pleasantly surprised, we wanted to tell the masses. We don't realize that there are still a lot of people in an internet-free cone zone. Geekdom may be more mainstream than it's ever been before, but there's still a larger mainstream audience out there that still has to be spoon-fed what they should or should not see. And those people do not care about comic book origins or if you're being respectful to a franchise or nostalgia. And if you don't believe that, explain the Transformers movie success. Some people just need to be told, hey, this movie may be a little bit more different than what you're used to, but it's still good. And they'll be like, okay, I believe you, it's still good. Here's my $15. Deadpool is the best movie ever. What's a Deadpool? Is that a zombie beach party? And that has to happen with Deadpool, because if this movie takes the risk that I think it's going to take and it fails, every superhero movie after this will be cookie cutter. They'll all be PG-13. They'll all have cinematic universes, even if they don't need cinematic universes. They won't take risks. They'll do everything by the book. Let's just do the same thing over and over again and reboot Spider-Man another time. Why not? I want you to see this movie when it comes out. This movie needs to succeed. It's different. It's gonna be unique. And I want that to equate to box office success so they can tell Hollywood every superhero movie does not have to be the same damn thing. That being said, Deadpool movie, you need to be good. I mean, like really good, like blow my mind good. Don't rest on your laurels of the fanboy community. If I and other internet geeks out there are gonna tell the world that they need to see you, then when we get there, you need to please us. Cause trust me, if there's anything that the internet geek community will do on you really quick, it's turn. Just like that. So Deadpool, be a good movie. Internet, tell people that Deadpool will be a good movie. Internet, when Deadpool is a good movie, which it will be, right Deadpool? Then we will go tell everybody, go see the movie. The movie success, we get different movies. We get rated R superhero movies. We get unconventional superhero movies. That's what we need to happen, because if this movie fails, or even worse, performs worse than Green Lantern, if Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool makes less money than Ryan Reynolds in Green Lantern, Hollywood will never listen to you ever again. Let's be real, it's not like they're listening to you right now anyway. They're not listening to me right now. Do you really think that Hollywood does what you say just because the internet says it? You think they care about you like that? Okay, fine. How's that Miles Morales Spider-Man movie coming out? What superhero, comic book character, or cartoon would you love to see in an R-rated movie? I love you like a play cousin. I'm Addy 5000. Chimichanga chain chomp. Yo. Thanks for watching this video. You better click that like button and tickle that subscribe button if you're new here. And if you want to see more anger and sadness, check out my review of Pixels.